What's up, beautiful souls? Happy full moon. This is the last powerful full moon of the year. It's been a powerful year. There's been a lot that's gone on in the skies. It's been waking up a lot of people to certain situations in their life. And so basically, this full moon is basically going to gain closure, right? So I think a lot of us, have had a hard year in some shape or form, whether it's been financially, whether it's been, relationships, work relationships, financials, society, home life, whatever it may be. It's been a strong one for everybody. So Taurus, let's find out what your closure is for this full moon. What's going on for Taurus, Spirit? What are they getting closure on during this last powerful full moon of the year? What are we getting closure on? Could be dealing with obviously a younger privileged lady that you ended up going through a divorce with, or some sort of court battle over something, and now you're at a point where you're going to be getting closure. 23rd could mean something, 12 could mean something, but I'm getting excuse me, possible divorce, or just going through a nasty court case with somebody that's been younger, privileged. Maybe they ended up getting some lump sum of money out of a court case, and that's why they're a privileged lady now. I don't know. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get some more information. Tell us more for Taurus. Whoa. You're going to you're going to realize whatever this closure is with this privileged lady and whatever this court case is at the end of the day, you want that give and take, right? You don't want to be dealing with somebody who just takes. Yeah, see, you don't want to deal with somebody who's just worried about taking care of themselves financially, worried about their own emotional needs. You want to deal with somebody who is willing to give and take that with you, right? Not just take. Tell us more about Taurus. Now you're at a point where it's time to take care of yourself. But, at the end of the day, you still, I think, would like to have that give and take with somebody, who you can share emotions with. You can share the financial burden together. Not somebody who's taking it or expects it all from you. You know? You want someone who's willing to put their hand out as well as you handing your hand out. Whoa, too many. Whoa, too many. Tell us more. The Taurus. What's its closure? Death card. Yeah. You may have finally decided to look behind that curtain in that situation with that privileged lady. See what was really going on, and it's causing an ending for you to be able to have a new beginning with a Queen of Cups. Somebody who is very emotionally in balance, okay? They're balanced. The Queen of Cups, not only is she in check with her emotions, but she's the type of person that knows how you feel without even having to ask you. She knows what you need without having to ask you. Yeah. And so the closure you're getting from this is the fact that, yeah, you're finally taking a look behind that curtain. This is the Death card. This is a Scorpio card. We are in Scorpio season. She's looking behind that curtain and she sees that skeleton, you know, that's being shown through the light behind the curtain, but she's moving it to see what's actually behind that curtain. And when you actually see something, recognize something, know something, you can't unknow it. You just can't unknow it. And so now that you've taken a peek behind that curtain, it's time to face the music. It's time to end a cycle. It's time to go through a rebirth, right? Now's the time to do it because we're in the winter months. It's time to start killing off, you know, any type of bad juju you had with a previous privileged lady, whether it's, you know, a divorce you went through, a divorce you're currently going through, or whether it was just somebody you were in a higher level of commitment with, and so you needed to split up some sort of assets in some shape or form that caused you to have to go into court. And now, you know, you're realizing that this person was one-way track. They were only worried about their emotions, only worried about their financials. There was no give and take. It was give, you know, take. And now you're learning that since you've looked behind, taken a closer look and analyzed and getting the closure you needed from this situation, you now really actually would like to be with a Queen of Cups. Someone who already knows how you're feeling, already knows what you need. She can look at you and say, "Oh, you're thirsty. Let me go in and let me make you a drink," right? Yeah, Four of Cups. So realizing that you can still look at the glass half full instead of half empty. Sure, you came out of a bad situation, you know, but you know what? You learned from it. And now you will start to see things half full because you've been down the road where somebody's always been taking, right? Now you go through your transformation, you learn this, you're going to find yourself with the Queen of Cups who already knows how you feel. They already know you want a back rub. They already know you want your feet rubbed. And vice versa. You're going to do this for the Queen of Cups as well. Okay? This is a give and take. Give and take, right? The teeter-totter, the nice balance. Okay? You know you want that because you've come from a situation to where it was just, that's it. One side. That's it. No other side. There was no back and forth. And so now you're learning this. This is your closure. This is good. Everybody's getting strong messages. They're getting closure they need to be able to move on to something better in their life and stop staying stuck in situations that are using and abusing. It's no more. Get the closure you need. Go find that person that's right for you. What final messages do we have for Taurus? The Witch. I wasn't always like this, you know. I had to create who I am. Lotus flower. Free will. You know, the only way we end up with the ideal situation, the ideal person, the ideal job is to go through the trials of the ups and downs. You know, you can't appreciate the good until you've had a taste of the bad, right? So, just like it says on this card, you were not always in check and in a position in life to appreciate what was actually meant for you, what is good for you, right? We all have to go through karmic soul contracts that we signed prior to being born, and some of us learn these lessons a little faster than others, but at the end of the day, you don't just become somebody who blooms, who's the lotus, who ends up, you know, being a Queen of Cups and also being with the Queen of Cups, right? You get to a point to where you appreciate it because of what you've been through. And so, like I said, an empress isn't born an empress or a goddess. You're made. And how you're made is being like a lotus, right? Lotus, you know, is like all in mud and dirt, and until it blooms, right? You got to go through the dirt, the grime, the grunge, right? You got to go through all those stages in order to bloom, to be beautiful. It's no different than a butterfly, right? You know, you've got the larva, the caterpillar, then, you know, it blooms into the beautiful butterfly with all the beautiful markings. So it isn't just, hey, I'm here, I'm an empress. No, you're rolling in the mud and you're going through things that suck. They break your heart, they scratch you, they bruise you. But once you go through it, that's when you realize where you need to be, who you need to be with, and who you need to stay away from. Okay? Much love and light, Taurus. I hope this was helpful. I'll talk to you soon.